Hi everybody, Pastor Paul here, and another Advent Christmas message. We started with our Advent wreath here, and we've lit 2 candles so far. We lit a candle for the shepherds, the first people to find out about Jesus, the ordinary people who were there. And we lit a candle with an angel on it to remind us of all the ways God sends messages to us to tell us about the things that he's doing in the world. Well, today, not that one. Yeah, this one. This is a candle here. You probably can't tell it out, but it's a candle that has the 3 wise men in it. Did you hear that part of the Christmas story before? How people came from very far away, 3 very important people from a land way far in the east. They like to look at the stars up in the sky and keep track of where all the planets were doing and all the different shapes of the constellations that the stars make in the sky. You know what a constellation is, where a bunch of stars have a certain pattern and people think, that looks like a big hero, or that looks like a big whale, or that looks like a big serpent. Well, these guys kept track of those, and they thought that when you looked in the stars, it would tell you stories about what God is doing in the world. And they saw a brand new star up in the sky that told them that a special kind of king had been born, a very different kind of king than anybody else. And they wanted to find that king. And so they got themselves some gifts of gold, representing wealth, frankincense, which means worship, and myrrh, which is something that's used at the time of death to put on a body to help it smell okay. But it helps us also then to prepare for the time when our lives leave us. Those are all very special gifts. And they all loaded them up on their camels and went to find out the king who was born. And they looked all over the place for him, but the star led them to a tiny little town called Bethlehem, and a tiny little manger, in a tiny little sheep barn. And there they found Jesus. They came from far, far away to find Jesus. A star led them there, a light in the middle of the sky. Jesus was more important to them than anything else that they knew. And Jesus is that important to us too. And while we don't have to bring Jesus gifts, around Christmas time, we give each other gifts to remind each other that Jesus was a great gift to us. I hope you get good Christmas presents this year, but above all, I hope you remember that Jesus was a great present for us too. Will you say a prayer with me now? As I light the candle. We thank you for coming to us, Jesus, and we know that we do not have to seek you out because you will always find us. Watch over us, take care of us, and help us know your truth and your love. Amen. It was good talking with you again, everybody. See you again next time. Bye-bye.